Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Kitchen. Today is August 10th, 2021. 5 years ago, my wife, Lashawnda Robinson-Carter, came down to Florida permanently. So, to celebrate this 5-year anniversary, I am going to make a very special dinner for her. Today I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs and Malfalda sauce. Now, Malfalda sauce is basically just a creamy marinara sauce. My first part is I'm going to start the meatballs. For this, I have the following ingredients. Ground beef, panko breadcrumbs, 1 egg, salt, and pepper. Alright guys, I'm going to put you guys down here. And let me get started. Okay, first we're going to take our ground beef. Open it up and put it into this bowl. Alright, and the next thing we're going to do is take our panko breadcrumbs, open it up, add that in, 1 egg, in salt, and pepper, there. And I'm going to give it just a little bit of an extra kick with some red chili flake. Good. Now, mix it all up with your hand. Mix it all together. There you go. And now I can bring over a tray. Form these into balls here. Good size there. Those who know me know that I rarely add onion when I can, because it is my wife who is allergic to all types of onion. Makes it a pain to cook, but I find ways. So that's why there's no onion in these meatballs. Let's see. Here. All right. Okay, so 9 meatballs total from what I made. I'm gonna wash my hands. All right. Now let me bring these over to the stove. Okay, guys, come on over to the stove with me. Okay, this is the pan that I will be using for my meatballs. So let me turn the heat on. Start it on high for now, and I'll lower it once we get cooking. Okay, let me clean this mess up first while that's heating up. Okay. So it needs to go a little bit more. We're almost there. Almost. Right now, what I'm doing while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up is I am opening cans of tomato sauce that I'm going to use for our marinara. That's one. No wasted motion, that's all. I'm guessing that's pretty much almost hot enough. I don't want to get it too hot. There you go. Okay, lower the temperature. Now, olive oil in the pot, in the pan, whatever. Now, because I got that already heated, okay, so we're gonna cook those until they're brown on every single side. And once that is cooked off, We will take, once that's cooked, we take our meatballs, put them aside, and then we will start our marinara sauce. And once we get the marinara sauce starting to cook, we will add the meatballs into the sauce, and they'll continue to cook that way. We gotta get these completely brown first. Okay. Now while that is cooking, I'm going to crush up some garlic cloves. Crush them up and get them out of their shell so prepare for the next step. Alright. Good. Garlic is ready to go. Those are cooking away nicely. It's time they gotta flip. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay. Those are now flipped and they're cooking on the other side. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay. Okay. Now before these meatballs get completely cooked, I need to clean off that sheet pan that I had them on before, just to make sure that there's no leftover residue from the raw meatballs. Okay. We're almost done. Okay, so these meatballs, as I said, will be cooked the rest of the way in the sauce. So I'm going to take these meatballs off. I'm also going to kill the heat on that. Now, just to get that to one side right there. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, come back with me, and we're gonna start the next step. Let those meatballs rest there. All right, guys. Well, that was the meatball component. Now, we are going to make our marinara sauce, which will then be turned into our Malfalda sauce. Okay, so for this, I have 2 cans of tomato sauce, a bunch of garlic cloves, heavy whipping cream, which will be near the very end, basil, red chili flakes, and salt. There is one more ingredient that I need to get for this, so I'm going to get that out right now. I'm going to put you guys down first. I'll be right back. Piece of some butter. That should do. Okay. Okay, so for our first step, we're gonna chop up these garlic cloves. All right. Put that down right there. And our garlic is ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bring you guys back over to our stove. I am now going to use this pot here to get our sauce going. So that's currently on a medium heat right now, and it will, we'll get ready for our next step. Okay. Still could use a little bit more time. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to clean out this pan that I used, because I don't need it now. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Get this ready. Okay. Huh. Well, water evaporated out of it, so I'm going to add some oil to our pan. Give it just a smidgen bit more heat. Yep. Garlic in. Now you want to get the garlic in here to a golden color, but not burn it. Once we do that, then we will add our tomato sauce into the pan. Oh, yeah, I can't do that anymore. Forgot. Okay. Now, once all of our ingredients, the tomato sauce, the salt, the red chili flakes, the basil, and our meatballs are in, I will set the heat to a simmer and put the timer on for 20 minutes. Mmm. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am going to turn the marinara sauce into the Malfalda sauce while I'm here. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, the Malfalda sauce is basically a creamy marinara sauce. So it's pretty much all the same. Oh, okay, we are good. I'm going to take our tomatoes sauce. 1, 2 can. I'm also going to add a little bit of water to this. Good. Alright, good. Now, mix that up. Okay. Now, tomato sauce is in. We're going to add our butter in and let that melt in. And we'll add a little bit of olive oil to that. So far it's coming to the way I want it to be. Now, let's do this. Okay. So, now we're going to add our red chili flakes. Add our salt. We're going to take a whole stem of basil, put that in. I'm going to lower the temperature a bit down now, because I hear it's starting to come to a boil. Now the whole purpose of adding a whole stem of basil into it is to infuse the sauce with the aroma of the basil. Now, cream in. As you know from my alla vodka video, alla vodka, it's the cream that's going to make our sauce orange as it is now. And now we add our meatballs back into our sauce. And there. Let that go in. Good. Kick that up a little bit, cover it, and now we're gonna hit the timer for 20 minutes. Okay, that timer is going. Now once this is done, I'm gonna transfer it to a container. As I said, I'll transfer it to a container and hold it until we are truly ready to make our dinner. So, to that end, I will see you guys in a bit. We'll be right back.